When it comes to football,
football affairs, I can't be bothered.
Oh, really? But you're bothered about business.
I am.
Okay, so then let's talk some business this morning. Now, this is the fourth one. We've had 3 already, and I can only deduce how special this one is going to be because over the last 3 years we had no COVID. There was nothing at all. But even before we get to COVID, what's been the response over the last 3 years?
Okay, so it's good we're starting with the impact we've had over the years.
Right.
The first one looked at it was in the wake of the men's gold saga when our funds were locked up, people couldn't access their funds. So we held a forum that is looking at Ponzi schemes.
Okay.
And so we brought in the Securities and Exchange Commission, we brought in the Bank of Ghana, we brought in lawyers, we brought in all the stakeholders who told us what we had to do. Immediately after that, if you notice now, the Securities and Exchange Commission gives us regular updates on what is a Ponzi scheme and what is not, what people should look out for.
Who to do business with,
who to do business with, something that wasn't happening before. And then we looked at the financial sector cleanup and how people lost their jobs. After that forum, now the Bank of Ghana for the first time issued a corporate governance directive, which is supposed to look at the governance of the various banks, because we realized that there were gaps in the management of these financial institutions. People say they have this amount, it was looking at the capital adequacy of the various banks. Now the monitoring of a Bank of Ghana has been intensified. The directives are ongoing and they are ensuring that the various commercial banks are doing what they are supposed to do. Now we also looked at the free fall of the Ghana cedi and what we can do together to ensure that the Ghana cedi is strengthened. And after that, if you agree with me, if you compare last year to this year by now, the Ghana cedi is relatively stable. That's because both the Bank of Ghana and government have put in place a few measures to ensure that it doesn't fall as much as we experienced over the years.
Fantastic.
So our aim here at Media General is not just to organize talk shows. We need to be moving away from constantly criticizing government to actually proffer solutions. And that's what we've done over the years.
Right. Okay. Tomorrow, it's happening. What time?
The timing is very right. It's happening at 9 a.m. Here at TV3. It will be on 3FM 92.7. It will be on TV3 Ghana on Facebook and 3news.com, also on YouTube. Just so you know, I'm not cutting you. The timing of this forum is very right, and I'll explain. Because even before COVID happened, we'd had our own pandemic, the financial sector cleanup. Over 11,000 people lost their jobs. And you also know that the COVID happened, people lost their jobs, businesses are folding up. Government has come in with a few other measures to ensure that businesses are able to come up alive. But we saw what is happening in the budget. The budget has a few measures. It's introduced taxes and levies, but
I was
it's
just
also
about to hit that one. Even 4 new taxes have been.
4 new taxes.
And when you mentioned the financial sector cleanup, now there's a levy for it. So I'm looking forward to this conversation tomorrow. Is it just one day? It's one day, right?
It's just one day. We have 2 sessions, so it's a 3-hour show. We have 3 sessions. The first session will have its team, and the second session will have its team as well. But it's well broken down. We have the Africa Continental Free Trade Area coming in because, the Obatampa budget, the Obatampa project is looking more of manufacturing. So you would want to ask, what is in it for Ghanaians? How are we taking advantage of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, knowing that we are borrowing at a higher rate compared to Nigeria and other African countries? How are we finding a level playing ground? We are having Bryce Simmons, who's coming in from Imani, Africa. We are having the Bank of Ghana, the Ministry of Finance person, Dr. Ninoy Ashon, coming in. We have the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority telling us the GPHA story on how we are recovering from COVID. It's a holistic discussion that is looking at our road to recovery, because it's important that, yes, it's a global pandemic, but we need tailor-made solutions, solutions that will appeal to you and I. I mean, people are reacting to the vaccines around the world.
I did.
Yeah, but I haven't had a lot of negative reports here in Ghana. But you agree with me that we need tailor-made solutions that will suit our needs. I know the last time President Akufo-Addo spoke about, ensuring that we resource our research department so that they can research and bring out, you know, things that will suit our needs, which is brilliant. But we need to have a bigger conversation of looking within. You know, COVID, when it happened, exposed a lot of flaws. You know, so it's important that we have a conversation that will look at our road to recovery, the long term. It's happening 9 a.m. Here on TV3. We'll be live on 3FM 92.7, also on 3news.com, and on Facebook is TV3 Ghana. You don't want to miss out.
We will be on DSTV as well, so even if you're outside Ghana, you can get to watch this very program tomorrow, 9 a.m. right here on TV3. Thank you.